What are your predictions for this match?
2-1 to PSG.
2-1 in favor of PSG.
Yeah.
That's the very bold statement. Go ahead with your predictions.
I'm gonna go back on my word and say saying it was a low-scoring game.
I'm asking for predictions now, sir.
3-1 to us.
3-1.
3-1.
Arsenal will win PSG 3-1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is the D-Day, the Champions League final. And now this is the irony of this whole video that we're trying to make now. Everybody in this house is an Arsenal fan, except this man who is PSG. Why he supports PSG till now, I don't know. He's the last born of this family, but he chose to go a different route. Today, fortunately and unfortunately, Arsenal is playing PSG in the Champions League final. So I'm about to find out from these two guys. I'm going to stay neutral today. I'm going to find out what they think, who's going to win, who are the players that will likely score, and why they think that teams are going to win. So we're going to start with the PSG, man. They say ladies first.
First of all,
Introduce yourself.
I'm Sean. I'm the last born, and I chose a different pack because Arsenal is not all that. Also, London is not red because he's wearing something blue. And I think PSG will win because name the last time you've won a Champions League.
Did I just say introduce yourself? You see the problem with life. You sit up properly, Joe. You are bragging because you guys won the Premier League. Okay, you introduce yourself.
My name is Success, and this is London is red because London is red. We won the Premier League after 22 years before I was born, and we're gonna beat PSG in the Champions League final.
There's a reason it's been 20 years.
Say what?
There's a reason it's been 20 years.
22 years, actually.
There's a reason for that.
What's the reason?
Because Arsenal's not that good.
Man, they just sub your club. What do you have to say?
There's the guy in a league where everybody else is not even slightly compared. If you had like us in your league, we would have won it way more times.
No, you wouldn't.
If you guys were in our league, you would get third every single season. Fourth, maybe.
You would have gone second, like you always do.
Wow. Okay, this is going to be a little bit intense. So, the PSG man is saying PSG is going to win because Arsenal is not all that. Arsenal man is saying the French league, which is called the Ligue 1, right? The Ligue 1 is not all that. That apart from PSG in that league, there's no other team that that can match up to Arsenal. So if Arsenal was in Ligue 1, Arsenal will be winning the league every year. That's what you said.
Yeah, and even those bad teams that in your league, the other day, it wasn't the other day, but your last league game, you lost to a team in that league.
What team was that?
I don't know, but it was 2.
Exactly.
What team did you lose to?
We didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
This man, do you even watch your league football?
Yeah.
So you don't know the last football you guys played?
All the hills that PSG wins.
Yeah. That's all I need to know.
Wow, this is interesting. At this point, you will force me to ask you to name 5 players from your team.
Look, I can.
Okay.
Hang on. Ousmane Dembele. Sure. Desire Doué, Bradley Barcola.
You have to slow down. I can't hear what you're saying. Ousmane Dembele, everybody know that one. He's the world best footballer of the year 3 years ago,
Okay,
5 years ago,
we see
4
the
years.
fit. Okay.
Go ahead.
So Ousmane Dembele, Desire Doué, Bradley Barcola, Marquinhos. Hang on, I can do that.
5 players.
I can. Sure.
Name 5 players for PSG.
I can't do that.
Yeah. I can name one more.
Okay.
Hang on, it's what's it? Hakimi.
Actually, wait, I can.
Hakimi, this guy, you are so shameless. How do you support a team? You can't easily name 5 players from your team.
Because you can't name footballers either.
Me?
Yeah.
The host.
Is it a joke or you are serious?
I'm serious.
The guy who support football.
I'm not competing with you today. Focus on success. Name. Yeah, I don't want us to drag this video because Champions League is starting in a few minutes, right? No, in less than 2 hours now, it's going to start. So big.
Well, it's going to be Arsenal.
PSG.
One reason. Can I name one reason? No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need us to stick to the Champions League. We have just 1 minute to go on this program. So, this question is to both of you at the same time. Who do you guys think will win the Champions League?
Yeah, Arsenal. Arsenal.
You said P.
I said Arsenal. It was
You
nice.
didn't say PSG. Why are you being manipulative?
No, he said P and then he said Arsenal.
No, Arsenal. Arsenal. All the way.
So why do you think PSG will win?
Because Arsenal is not good.
That's not how to answer a question.
I think PSG will.
How do you think your club will win because the other club is not good? Okay, that's a fair answer though. You, what do you think?
Let me just state the fact. We have gone unbeaten this entire Champions League, and we're now about to ruin that streak with PSG.
Can you say the same for your team?
Yes. Yes.
PSG went unbeaten.
I never said that.
Are you sure this man watched the Champions League? So, okay, what strategy do you think you guys are going to use to win, and why do you really think you guys will win? Don't talk. Leave Arsenal now. Talk about your club.
Because we've seen Arsenal play and we beat them before, so we'll beat them again.
Don't talk about Arsenal. Talk about your strategy. Why you think your team will win? Because we've seen Arsenal play. Okay. Why do you think Arsenal will win?
The thing is, though, I myself know that if we win, it's gonna be like a low-scoring game, which is kind of sad. But it probably will be like 2-1 or 1-0. But I think we're gonna win because we have that. We have the best defense in the Premier League right now. Yeah, we have the best defense in the Champions League. Not so sure, but I would say so. And they always say defense is the best attack. So
Okay. So who are your players to look out for in your team, PSG?
Dembele.
And who else?
Doué.
Say again.
Dembele. And Desire Doué.
Dembele and Desire Doué. Okay. So those are just two players to look out for.
No. The whole team's good.
The way it's going, are you sure your coach will not wear jersey and play this match?
Yes. I
Because I asked you to name 5 players. You were good rigmarole.
did though.
You didn't. You named 4, bro.
I'll name 5. I can name 5.
Okay, no problem. We're not there. We have left that place anyway. I wish you luck, okay? Because the way you are going now, there's no strategy. You just say Arsenal cannot play. Anyway, you tell me, who are your players to look out for?
I really want to say Bukayo Saka is gonna score in this, just because I'm an Arsenal fan. But I think Trossard will score just because, and then Gyökeres might score.
Yorkshire.
Gyökeres, Victor Gyökeres.
Okay, Victor Gyökeres, Dembele, and who again? Doué. All right. What are your predictions for this match?
2-1 to PSG.
2-1 in favor of PSG.
Yeah.
That's the very bold statement. Go ahead with your predictions.
I'm gonna go back on my word and say it was a low-scoring game.
I'm
3-1
asking for
to us.
predictions now, sir.
3-1 to us.
3-1.
3-1.
Arsenal will win PSG 3-1.
3-1.
In the Champions League final.
3-1.
They've never won Champions League final. You know that, right?
3-1. The last time they got to the Champions League final, I wasn't born, so like 3-1.
Okay, so before we go, what is your advice for the Arsenal fans?
Don't hype yourself. Don't hype Arsenal. Don't hype them. The Premier League is bad. The Premier League is way too bad compared to the Champions League. Don't hype yourself.
Wow, that sounds like a threat. Actually, don't hype yourself. What's your word for the PSG fans?
You don't even know. The underdogs always go up. The predictions for PSG to win is 77%. After halftime, after halftime, that thing will be turned to 100% for Arsenal, obviously, because we're gonna win. Watch yourselves.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal has never won the Champions League, and they are in the finals right now. They are the Premier League champions. We don't know if that spirit is going to take them through to the Champions League final. But then we have PSG, who are actually the defending champions, right? So that level of confidence is definitely still going to sit with the PSG. And then I've got my PSG fan here, and I've got my Arsenal fan here. They are battling it out. This guy says 2-1 in favor of PSG. My man here says 3-1 in favor of Arsenal. So the final words basically would be, give an advice to your fan base, to your PSG fan base.
We're gonna win. That's my advice.
Say that again.
We're gonna win. That's my advice.
And your name is?
Sean.
Good. I just want us to put a stamp to it. Sean says, PSG fans, relax, we are going to win. Arsenal.
Watch when PSG get nervous after we've scored the first 2 goals. Watch when they get nervous. And then when they score 1 goal, then I'll be like, oh, we're going to win. Watch until then, and you'll see.
Okay, Arsenal fan says, watch until then. Now I'm going to ask the question that's going to take us away. This is going to be, this is not a good question to ask any fan base, but the question is going to start with PSG. Hypothetically speaking, what if you guys lose? How would you take the loss?
We won't.
No.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.